This year has humbled me a lot. I was head girl last year, so for me to be at home the whole year this year has been quite a humbling experience. I hope my hands aren't embarrassed, because imagine using your hands to explain stuff and all people see is crusty, dusty knuckles. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Esther, and if you are a returning subscriber, what's giddy? What's giddy? So I know it has been a while since I last posted. I don't have an excuse. I was just going through it, guys. Like, life happens, you know, so I had to take a break from YouTube. I don't want to say social media because I was still on social media for a while, and then I took a break from everything. But yeah, this video is just going to be like a quick life update. What's going on? Where am I at now? What am I doing now? What happened, you know, and what am I going to do moving forward? So yeah, without talking too much, let's get into it. I plan to write like pointers. I'm looking at my hand. I planned to write pointers on what to talk about, but I feel like I'm just gonna freestyle so that it can be as short and sweet as possible. Yeah, the last time I posted a YouTube video was in February, and boy did life go right after that video. In that video, I was talking to you guys about me possibly going to university. I was going to go study human resource development at the University of Johannesburg, but unfortunately things did not go well, and after paying registration fees and things like that, they let me know that they could not admit me to the course, so I had to stay at home, and they refunded everything. It was not nice, because like I even paid registration fees, guys. You know, it's 7.5k. I paid everything. I was ready to go get textbooks and everything. I had gone to orientation day. But, you know, like, I think that was God's first way of showing me that, listen, this year is not, it's not, you know, one to force things. Like, I cannot be putting my, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I mean. Basically, he was just saying that I cannot force things. I was meant to be a bridge for someone to get there, and then he removed me right afterwards. Yeah, I was very, very sad about that. I felt rejected, obviously, because I was actually rejected. So I felt like a flop. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I was just like, yo, they don't even want you at UJ, bruh. And I used to speak so badly about UJ. Like, oh, UJ is the pits. It's just like a Boxburg High 2.0. Like, who wants to go to UJ? And then I applied and got in. And yeah, UJ said, yeah, we don't want you. So I was like, well, is that not humbling? After the rejection from UJ, I'll call it that. It sounds harsh, but now that I'm looking back, it's whatever. But after the rejection from UJ, I think it was a sign for me to focus on one thing, because I had wanted to go to UJ and rewrite my maths and physics at the same time. So that was definitely going to be a problem in terms of balancing the studies and rewriting, because then I was going to blame the studies if I did poorly, or I was going to blame the rewrites if I did poorly in my university studies. So I focused on that only. I had applied, and then I had only really started studying in like April. Mind you, I was writing in May. So I started studying in March. Yes, I had gotten a tutor. Okay, we had moved back to Boxburg. Like, a lot was going on, guys. Yo, we had moved back to Boxburg because I was in Kensington last year from June-ish until March this year. So we had moved back to Boxburg. We moved into a complex that we used to stay in a long time ago. Different flat, obviously. And then coincidentally, the person who was tutoring me lived right downstairs. So I was just like, God, you are very strategic with what you're doing. I like. So I became very good friends with her. She was tutoring me with maths and physics, and I wrote my exams. Okay, wait, I'm jumping the gun. As soon as we moved to Boxburg, it was my birthday. I had planned a birthday lunch with my friends here in Bedfordview because I thought I was still gonna be here. So my friends came to see me here in Kensington. Then we went to a restaurant called Doppio Zero. We had lunch. It was a vibe. Like, it was so nice to just be amongst my friends. Like, I remember sitting at the table looking, I'm like, wow, all these people came here to celebrate me. Like, I love them so much. Like, I don't want to cry, but I feel like I'm about to tear up. Anyways, compose. it was just very, very nice to see my friends, spend time with them. You know, like it was vibes, because the last time we'd seen each other was like results day. So it was like, okay, you know, we're still alive, we're still here. We were asking how everyone was doing, what everyone was doing with their lives. Some had gone to colleges, some had, you know, been studying for rewrites, some had been into private universities. So everyone was just doing something, and it was just really nice to like catch up, like, and us looking at it like this is it, this is life. Like, also realizing that if we want to, you know, maintain relationships, this is how we're gonna have to do it from now on. We're gonna have to make an effort to see each other, because there's no more means or platform for us to be seeing each other every single day. So it was really like eye-opening, but I was so grateful. Like, they came to my house afterwards, sang happy birthday for me. Like, it was so great seeing Shane and Akil, my two male besties.
Oh, guys, there's no feature on YouTube.
You gotta get him on your phone.
See what I did with guys. No.
They're going to die now.
I'm taking with you. Oh. You don't want to take a nice picture. Okay, guys.
Like, it was just a killer combo. I was just very, very happy to be within the presence of the people that I love, celebrating me, you know. So yeah, I hope that I inserted clips of my birthday. I was trying to like drag it out so that I could put in the clips, because I never got to post that vlog, because I just felt like it was too late. Last year I posted my birthday vlog in like, I don't know, May or June, but then I'm like, again, Esther, like, how are you posting March's things in August, you know? And right now it's September, and I had started now like focusing on the rewrites, at the same time still adjusting to the move, because I am not a fan of just up and go. Like, I had established a life here in Kensington now with my friends and parish here in Kensington, so it was like, okay, now I must go back to Boksburg. I must like settle back into the parish. I joined the youth ministry, so I became a youth leader. I had attended my first event. It was very, very nice. Like, I had found a new family, you know, and I was very grateful that God allowed me to not be alone, because it has been a rough year. I won't lie to you guys, it has been a very rough year. In that process, I did meet someone. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. After 4 months, I broke up with him, because I was like, no, I just feel like it's not what I need to be doing right now. He didn't do anything wrong. If anything, he was like all that I've asked for. So I just realized that I need to work on myself. There's a lot that I need to work on. And I remember like when I had been rejected from UJ, and I was speaking to some of the people I look up to at church. One of them was like, she's the head of our post-confirmation classes. Her name is Helen, sweetest lady. So Helen was like, you know, maybe this is your year to focus on yourself and your relationship with God. And at first I was like, yeah, you know, maybe. But actually looking at it, like, this has been the most trying year. Like, I won't lie. Last year was the pits. I won't lie. Matric was one of the worst years I've had in high school, because of, you know, all the trauma. Like, I was bullied a lot. I was under pressure. I was just drained. But nothing can compare to this year, which is weird, because I'm at home every single day. But like, it has been quite something. So I've lost myself and found myself many times, but right now I'd like to think I'm at a safe place. Working on my relationship with God, it's getting better and better by the day, and I'm very grateful for that. Like, I'm so grateful that God has never left me. Like, I'm going to Ngome next week. I'm so excited for Ngome. But anyways, so that's what had happened. Where I'm at now, I received my results for rewrites. I improved, not as well as I wanted to, but a win is a win. I'm planning on just, you know, seeing which door God will open for me. This year has humbled me a lot. I was head girl last year, so for me to be at home the whole year this year has been quite a humbling experience, but I'm grateful nonetheless, because I remember when I went back to school the one day, it was my brother's induction because he's an RCL. One of the teachers told me, like, you did have quite a rough year last year. And I'm looking back, I'm like, actually I did. Like, I think I needed this rest. I needed a break or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, it's not really nice when you see your peers at school or posting that, you know, varsity stress, modules, assignments, and I'm just watching YouTube, waking up at 8 or 9 in the morning, doing my thing, sleep, repeat. It's been a bit challenging to not wallow in self-pity, because obviously nobody's like excited to stay at home if it wasn't planned. Like if I had planned to take a gap year, I would be chilling. But because I didn't plan, sometimes I'm like, oh, look at me. But at the same time, I'm also like, thank you, you know, like, because I know that there's a big bright future ahead of me. So this is probably just like a relax, because what's ahead is gonna be rough. I'm basically here to tell you I'm back. I have missed the camera so much. I have vlogged so many videos. I have made so many different videos, like little clips and things. Most of the time I never completed the video, or I never got to editing, and then I felt like it was too late to edit and post. So I have a lot of videos in my phone, like I have no storage, but I'm planning on deleting those videos and starting afresh. This is me asking y'all for forgiveness for not being consistent, and asking y'all to continue walking this journey of life with me. It's not easy, but I'm grateful that I have a platform to be myself, to be raw and real with you guys, and still be accepted and appreciated and loved and supported. So I thank you guys for the continuous support. I thank you guys, those of y'all who were actually messaging me and asking me when am I gonna post another video, because at first I was like, nobody cares. Like, look, nobody even cares that I'm quiet for so long. But there have been people who have asked me when I'm gonna post another video. So I'm back, hopefully for the long run. I do plan on being consistent. I have a lot of video ideas, most of them just chilled vibes, you know, like I tried so much to fit into a box that I didn't belong in. Yeah, I'm here to say there is no box. I'm just gonna do, you know what I mean? Because like, why not? You get me? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I feel like I have so much to say, but I don't know what to say because it's been so long. I will do a Q&A session in one of my videos one day, so feel free to ask some questions on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I'm working on me. As cringe or cliche as that sounds, I'm working on me, and I want to bring you guys along with me. So I'm very excited for the road ahead. I have a lot of plans, but I will wait and see them, you know, fall into place before I announce certain plans and endeavors that I want to embark on. So refreshing. Like, I just feel so at peace talking to you guys right now, like, even though nobody's here right now, but like, you guys are gonna see this. So yeah, guys, I am at a happier place. I am at a healthier place mentally, hoping to reach that physically as well. I have put on a bit of weight, but I'm not complaining because it's all in the right places. At the same time, I must still control because I'm a kid. I'm only 19. With all that said, that would be all from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Feels so good to be back. Back. Okay, I'm done.